What's up, guys? Music City Driver here. I wanted to do a quick video about an email that I received just the other day, October the 6th, today's the 10th, about earning at least $895 in fares with LYFT. Now, it's cool that LYFT does these things, and I'm curious. I'm actually doing this week to try to see if I can either make $895 in fares, or if they will give me the money to, make up the difference if I don't make it. So I'm really curious to see if I can do this. I started last night and I got 10 rides and I went home. So I started about 6 and I ended up getting home. I guess I stopped at, look at my little log here. Started about 6:15. That morning I tried to get some rides, didn't get a single one on the way to work. I usually put on my destination filter on the way to work because I'm 40 miles outside of town, so if there's anybody going that direction, maybe I'll pick them up. But so I started about 6:15 and I actually got home about 11:30 last night. So and that was, I didn't get a single ride all the way home, so unfortunately for that. But I keep that on my log and I keep my app on so that I can claim that mileage for my taxes. But anyway, so what I did was I calculated out I need to do roughly 10.8 or something like that rides per day from now until, I think it was Saturday is how I calculated it, because I've got to do 65 rides basically to earn at least $895 in fares. I don't know if everybody in Nashville got this. I'm assuming a lot of people did. I did decent last night. I didn't get a single plus ride last night, which I didn't expect to. It's not the weekend, etc. But it says here, $895 is your magic number. Meet these criteria will make sure your fares hit $895. Now, when they say fares, I don't know if they're referring to the payment that is made to LYFT, or if they're talking about the part that is paid to me. So I'm kind of curious about that. But it says give 65 or more rides between October the 9th and October the 16th and maintain a 90% acceptance rate. Earn $895 in fares. If you don't hit the guarantee on your own, we'll cover the difference. So, and as the little fine print here, it says offer starts Monday, October the 9th at 5 a.m. and rides must be given by Monday at 4:59 a.m. Sorry. Drivers will receive the earned amount on the next Tuesday's direct deposit at 5 a.m. Restrictions apply. See the terms. And the terms are, well, it's not really going, is it? There we go. The terms. Now, like I said, I'm not really sure if this is almost like one of those carrot stick kind of situations where they dangle this $895 carrot in front of you. So here's the page for this. It says earn $895 in fares guaranteed. If you don't hit the guarantee on your own, we'll cover the difference. 65 or more rides, 90% acceptance rate, which last night I had 100% acceptance rate. I have 100% acceptance rate for the week. There were also some guaranteed earnings, guaranteed hourly rates last night as well, which I'm pretty sure I qualified for. I know I qualified for a $25 an hour one. So I don't know how that plays with this either. It just says the incentive week begins at 5 a.m. on Monday. The driver can qualify for any or all the designated weeks. For each week, the driver needs to fulfill these requirements. 65 completed rides. Note that LYFT line, which we don't have, can count as multiple rides if they have multiple pickups. So this is a time when LYFT line could be a positive, actually. 90% weekly acceptance rate. This is listed on Tuesday weekly summaries. Number of completed rides and weeks of the guarantee is city specific and is specified in the emails that the eligible driver receives. So it says at the end of the pay period, which runs from 5 a.m. Monday through 4:59 a.m. the following Monday, all eligible ride payments and tips. So all the ride payments and tips are totaled. So when they say ride payments, that's the actual payment made to LYFT, not the fare you receive. Those include pre-commission time and distance, prime time, and tips. Unfortunately, they account tips, which I get a lot of tips on LYFT. I get a lot of tips on Lyft. Tolls, airport fees, and trust and safety fees aren't included if the total eligible ride payments and tips and prime time for that pay period exceed the guaranteed weekly amount. Great. If not, we'll bonus the driver the difference after taking out Lyft's commission. Additional terms. If the driver qualifies for some or all of the weekly guarantees, they'll receive the difference between their ride payments and tips and the guaranteed amount in the next Tuesday's direct deposit at 5 a.m. Difference will be listed as a line item in the Tuesday weekly summary and will not be included in daily summaries. So, power driver bonus does not apply, which I'm not eligible for power driver bonus anyway because my vehicle is just like a couple of years too old. Unfortunately, even though it's in great shape, it does not qualify for power driver bonus, which I've heard they've watered down power driver bonus anyway, and it's not really worth as much as it used to be. And it still doesn't really tell me if anything is like the average or the guaranteed hourly rates are calculated in here, because for this week there are quite a few of them. Let me go ahead and open up the Lyft app. I think it went offline because that's one thing I hate about Lyft's destination filter, is that it goes offline and says, sorry, didn't find you a ride, and then it kicks you offline, which really irritates me. Anyway. So I'm going to do this. Go back online, and my amp goes offline and all that crap anyway. Kind of annoying. So, as you can see, there's a bunch of hourly guarantees this week. So, there's some this morning, which I'm probably not going to get unless I happen to get one single ride, because I've been online since 9 o'clock, so I could get $18 an hour. But from 4 to 5 tonight, 5 to 6 tonight, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12. There's all these, so it's $30 tonight from 9 to 10. That's pretty damn good. And there's a lot going on tonight downtown, so it's a possibility I could get that, because there's a Predators home game tonight. There's Tootsie's 57th birthday bash with like Billy Ray Cyrus and a bunch of other people downtown tonight. So it's a possibility I could get some of these guaranteed hours, but I really don't know how they played with the bonus, or not with the bonus, but with the guaranteed weekly $895 in fares. So I'm going to give this a try. I did not drive for Uber at all last night. I didn't even turn on the app, basically, to go online at all. Probably going to push hard on Lyft for at least the very first part of the week. Try to build up a cushion. If I can get more than 10 rides, awesome. Then that gets me closer to the 65 I need by the end of the week, and then I can start driving for Uber as well and make more money like that. So I'm curious to see how this works. I really wanted to give Lyft a chance with the extra bonuses and guarantees that they give. They give a lot more, in my opinion, than Uber does. So I want to see if it actually pays off. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. So anyway, just wanted to do a quick update, guys, see if anybody else has run into anything like this, if anybody else has actually achieved some of these guarantees, if it's been worth it, etc. But we will see. I did really good with Lyft on Saturday night, so it'll be interesting to see this chance. I'm going to make another video actually in just a minute about Lyft again. So thank you for watching, guys. I know this was kind of a long video. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and please comment below if you have achieved any of these Lyft guarantees. And if you're looking to drive for Lyft, please look below for my referral code. I really appreciate it if you do. In Nashville currently, and that's what I'm actually about to make a video about, is it's a $400 sign-on bonus now, and the bonus is paid incrementally just like all other Lyft bonuses, not like Uber's, so it's pretty good. And if you haven't tried Mystro out, if you drive both Uber and Lyft, it's actually really, really beneficial in my opinion, and you have a 30-day free trial now, so there's really nothing to lose. You don't have to actually pay for it up front. Get your 30-day trial, try it out, see if you like it. Link is in the description as well. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. If you're out driving, be safe.